So I decided to go to university because that was kind of the general direction of where people went. It was kind of school, sixth form, and then university. Some people didn't. Some people did apprenticeships or different higher education schemes. But for me, I kind of enjoyed the academics and the studying, so that's why I wanted to go to university.
So I decided to go to university because I really enjoyed the science A-levels that I was doing, so chemistry and physics. And I want to go a bit further and study those sort of subjects a bit more in detail. And I decided I wanted to have a career in science, and it's really useful to have a degree for that afterwards too.
So there's loads of different subjects available at university. There's more vocational courses, which are more practical and kind of you apply your skills, as opposed to ones that are more academic. So vocational ones, for example, would be drama degrees, sporting degrees, stuff like that. Or like academic would be the traditional subjects that you have at school, so math, science, English.
There are lots of new subjects at university that you can do, as well as sort of traditional ones that you might have seen at A-level. And you might want to do one that you've stuck out before. If you've really enjoyed chemistry, you might want to go and do chemistry. But there's lots of ways to find out about subjects before you commit to signing up to a degree course. So, for example, me as a materials scientist, I haven't ever done that before, but I spent a year out before I went to university working in a company where I found out a bit more about material science, and I read articles and things like that. And you can do that sort of thing so you can find that you're a bit more informed, and you might find something you find even more interesting than what you've just been studying, just sort of the more conventional sciences or conventional subjects. And find that a more specialist subject or more niche subject is for you at university. The differences between university courses and apprenticeships are mainly to do with where and how long you're studying for in the courses. So for apprenticeships, you'll be looking at maybe one day a week or one day a fortnight going into a college and working the rest of the time. Whereas at university, you're just studying all the time. You'll be going to lectures, you'll be going to practicals if you do a science subject, you're spending time in the library doing reading, doing various bits of work, but it'll all be focused on academic things rather than sort of getting any on-the-job training, which is what you get with an apprenticeship.
I personally found the easiest way to make friends and to branch out was joining clubs, societies. I do a lot of theatre myself, and there's a lot of avenues available there. Like, you don't have to be on stage acting, you could be backstage in the tech box, you could be producing from your laptop in the library. It's just having a kind of a group focus, which is really nice aside from your degree. And I think it's really important to get that variety and to get like a social group outside of where you're living, because quite often you get very close with who you're living in like the hall building you're in. So it's nice to have different groups of people to get lots of variety.
So arriving at university, I was quite nervous, but also quite excited to sort of start a new sort of independent chapter. And I just basically got stuck in with doing, it's obviously all the academic side of things, but doing lots of different activities, trying out lots of new things. And it's just a great new environment to be in, really. And it's a lot different to when you're at studying for A-levels or GCSEs, when you're at home with your parents. It's completely different, but it's also a really enjoyable time too.
I'm definitely happy with the choice I made going to university. It was perfect for me. There's so many different ventures that you can do at university, so it's not necessarily you're gonna do, for me, a linguistics degree and that's what you do with your time. It's very much a wide range of activities and things that you can do, from extracurricular to sport. It's not just a one-line train of you're gonna start studying and finish studying after 3 years. And I really enjoyed that variety. So I don't like doing the same thing each day, and every day is completely different, which is what I love about university and have continued to love throughout the process.